many things are going to be cooling down for us, and I can't believe we're talking about that right now because it has been so hot for us.
Cooling down just in time for summer, Dani, too, right?
You guys,
so
it doesn't make any sense, right?
I
know, because we're going to be seeing some cooler. It's still going to be beautiful out there, and it's been looking beautiful outside. I want to give you guys a live look outside. Can I get some help, you guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I just get so excited when Susan wants to help me out.
Here they go. Everyone's got this.
Getting the party going.
Okay, hold on.
You guys ready? You ready?
Okay,
they've been warming this up. Susan and Juan are so good at this. Okay, my friends. Oh, there we go. They're opening up those doors for you at home, and boom, shakalaka. We've got some beautiful live looks out there. That's LAX. I'm so grateful. I love it when you say that. Yeah, that's going to be our state. For the cooler temperatures, we'll do a little boom shakalaka. We're going to get everyone at home prepared.
Yeah, you know we love that.
Ready,
Thank you for helping
Suze?
me out, you guys.
Let's do it.
Okay, there they go. There go my friends.
We're heading back to the studio.
I'll see you guys over there. And we are going to get you guys at home prepared like the Wizard of Oz over there. Hey, we've been seeing these cooler temperatures out there, my friends, because onshore flow has strengthened. We've been talking about this the past couple of days, and I want to show you what we're dealing with right now. Arrows going from the ocean to the land. They're moving a little bit quicker, and you can see that they're making their way into some of our inland communities. So we are literally dragging in cooler sea air, and you probably noticed outside, we also saw the clouds, and we're going to see it again going into tomorrow. Clouds making their way into our coastal valleys, but fear not, if you're craving sunshine, by the time we get to 8 to 9 o'clock, we'll start to see some clearing skies out there. I got to be honest though, I kind of like it when we're dealing with the May gray because it keeps things a little bit cooler out there for us. So let's talk about what's happening next, the big changes that we've been seeing here at home. The cooler temperatures, the onshore flow, the wind. It's all because this storm is getting closer to us. And as it does so, we're going to see that onshore flow continuing to strengthen. And this is also going to bring us, on top of that, some strong gusty winds at times in some areas. So let's talk about what this means for your Friday going into your weekend. Each day is going to get a little bit cooler. We'll see more June gloom waking up each and every day. Gusty winds on Friday, and then quiet and mild going into our upcoming weekend. So let's jump to the weekend. It's the first official weekend of summer, and I know many of you at home probably want to get outside with your kids, with friends, and look how beautiful it's going to be. We're going to see lots of sunshine out there. Mid-70s on Saturday, upper 70s on Sunday. Now let's put things in reverse. Let's talk about tomorrow morning. Temperatures dropping into the 50s and the 60s, so it's going to be pretty refreshing out there. And then we're going to get to the afternoon, and we're going to see temperatures feeling a little bit cooler than today. So voila, let's pull up our map of Southern California and let's take a stroll. I want to walk you through what you can expect for your Friday afternoon. We're going to make our way into Ventura County. So this is where we're looking at temperatures cooler than what we saw today. So areas like Simi Valley, 80 degrees. Santa Clarita, earlier this week, we were flirting with the triple digits. It's going to feel 15 degrees cooler out there by the time we get to Friday afternoon. Let's take a stroll further south. 77 in Los Angeles, the San Gabriel Valley reaching the lower 80s, 83 in Glendora, 74 degrees in Long Beach, 81 in Yorba Linda. We're going to take a look at the Inland Empire. We saw 90s this week, even triple digits, but by tomorrow afternoon, San Bernardino in the upper 80s, feeling cooler than today. We were in the 90s, and then you've got 74 degrees in Santa Ana, 72 in Huntington Beach. So let me take you to your 7-day forecast. I want to talk about your weekend and get you prepared. I think you're really going to like it. I showed you part of your weekend. That was for Los Angeles and Orange counties. We're going to see 70s, and you guys, a really nice stretch going into next week. We'll continue to see those 70s. Let's check in on the valleys. Mid-80s Friday, low 80s for Saturday, Sunday, a little bit warmer for Monday, Tuesday. Inland Empire, tomorrow's a toasty one, still upper 80s, but we're below average by the time we get to Saturday. Highs in the lower 80s. We'll stay quiet early next week with 90s by next Wednesday. High deserts, 80s out there. Saturday is going to be the coolest day of the weekend. Mountains in the 60s, beaches in the 70s. I mentioned those winds. So coming up, Susie and Juan, I want to talk about a wind advisory, but also what a beautiful stretch of weather here in Southern California. It's going to be a blessing this weekend.
It's a great start to summer, right?
Yeah, it really is. Dani, thank you so much.
Now you can get your KCAL news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.